hardly up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Giddy up. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
So...
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This
Yeah.
Mr. Marston, back...
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
Whoa there.
How about a cold... Oh, come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the cross again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Hey. Come on. Sorry about that, old friend. Slow down.
That was some impressive shooting. We didn't even lose any chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes...
Come. Slow it up now.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Hello, Skipper.
Come on. Let's go.
¿Qué tal? Con permiso.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you? I just want to ride Armadillo. Is that too much to ask? Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So
Hello
Any
there.
trouble, let me know.
I tell you, that preacher's as full of wind as a hoss with a collar. Put it this way. Your wife won't be answering.
well, thanks for driving me. It was not...
Howdy.
To your room, mister.
Let's head over.
Yeah, these golds are fake, by the way. Because I was like typing while I've got my live split hotkey to space. I think this one's gonna be fake as well.
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Hold up, Marshal. He must be at the old pleasure shop. Probably best we take it on foot from here. Over here!
Take cover behind that wagon.
Come on!
Right.
Put it in me! Behind the crate, Marston!
One move, you're a dead man!
Oh wow.
Just run off home!
I'll kill you! I'm aiming at somebody, goddammit! He's bolting! Try to take him alive! I want that bastard in front of a judge!
Not a bad shot, Mr. Mark.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. When did we decide you were leading this posse?
Let's go. Come on.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Thanks for the GS smug. Some chemics as well.
That's enough, my friend. I hope you got money for a funeral.
Nice. That's not so nice. That poor spawn there.
Come on.
Yeah, it's just a little skip you can do there. Because normally you'd have to like kill a few more enemies. But you can just like go down the cliff there and do the last checkpoint instead, early. It's a little skip right here as well where I can just start this straight away. Instead of having to follow Bonnie there.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come. So up.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Keep it moving. Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on. Yeah. Move it up. Move. Go. Come on. Move, let's go. Move it. Get a move on. No stopping, let's go. Forward. Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
Keep going, Mr. Mothman.
Move on.
Nail it down.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Let's go. Get going. Come on, let's go. Move, come on.
He's just showing off now.
Move. Keep it moving. Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on. Yeah. Move it up. Move.
That's what a runner.
Big herd for your first time. Come on. Come on. Excuse me.
Head for Armadillo, friend. For the love of God, stick to the road. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! My God! Come back and finish me off!
That was close.
There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster!
Yeah, proper Bear Grylls shit, that is.
Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it! They're fleeing! We must be too close to town, Barnum!
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil...
You mean Johnny the Jew?
Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Load up now.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Come on.
Keep following this road. What kind of man does that?
Let's go. Come. Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches.
This is not far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
gonna happen. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head. Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Looks like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing. My God.
Some folk tried escaping to the south.
Mount up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits. All right, let's find those bastards.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left...
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk.
Follow me.
You must have a real bad death wind!
Oh my god. This is Fox now.
I'll be
I've
seeing
got
you in
dialogue
hell,
as well,
my
that's
friend.
better.
Hey, look what I got here.
Fucking great.
Come on!
Hello
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Yeah!
Come on! Come on! Easy. Now relax.
That's it. Keep a hold of it
Keep
now.
at it, Mr. Marston!
Calm it down.
That's it. Now hold on to it.
That's
Come
it.
on in, cowboy. Take it slow now.
You're doing fine!
Show me what you got, boy.
Steady.
Whoa there!
Nearly
Come
there.
on, let's go. Let's see it, boy.
You'll have this in no time!
Whoa
That's
there.
it! Don't give up!
Whoa there.
Nicely done, boy. I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I think this is back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Calm down now. You're mine now. Easy there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Look at that! Pure natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah. tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Let's go. Yeah. Go. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Move, let's go. Stay together, you dumb animals. Keep it moving. Move. Let's move here, my boy.
Get after him!
Come on. Let's go. Relax. That's it. Calm it down. Relax now. Nearly there. Steady. Come on, baby. Calm down. Calm yourself down. There. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Hello.
Let's go. We don't have much time. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. The past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have two herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other. Whoa there!
Yeah!
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Come on! Get going! Come on! Let's go! Move! Move! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
I haven't seen a storm like this for a while. We need to be quick.
Forward! Come on! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get a move on! Move! Move! Let's go! Keep it moving! No stopping! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Come on! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Move it!
Come on, boys! Oh my God! They're running for the cliff!
Come on! Easy!
Good work! Now let's round up the rest.
Let's go!
Hurry!
Move it up!
Move that ladder!
Stay together, you dumb animals! Get going! Come on! Let's go!
We haven't seen weather like this for a long time.
Move! Move! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Forward! Come on! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get a move on! Move! Move! Let's go! Keep it moving! Don't stop! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Come on! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Move it! Come! Come on! Whoa there! Yeah!
Come on. Let's see if we can find the old goat.
Let's go! Yeah! Come on!
Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go! Whoa! Hey! Yeah!
There ain't enough of us! It's getting worse! Más agua! Los caballos! Gotta get to the horse! Somebody get them horses out! This ain't working! Get a move on! Help me, will ya?
We can't get through the doors. It's too dangerous. Mr. Marston, please. See if you can get it. Come on, back that dumb horse. Get that horse back.
Come on. We'll run it out of time.
Let's see if this works out. If not, I'll probably never play the game ever again. I'll try the same way I did yesterday.
Come on.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty.
This is really interesting.
All right, John, let us make
Now it's worked
haste.
twice in a row by doing that. Guess I'll have to keep trying it.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you declare Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Oh, for the love of God, try to stay on the road. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood!
Yeah.
Friends! Hard-working soul! Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle. Right, friend. Here comes the crow.
I thought we was here.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold! What a battle commence! Look at that! Inhuman strength!
Ain't this fun?
There it is! Marvelous shot, dear boy!
Oh, great horse spawn that is. I didn't even know one like that was possible.
Come on then, partner.
Come on, come on! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Let's go!
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment.
Whoa, how? Oh my god, this is weird. How the fuck did I not lose them?
Come on.
I must have been spotted twice or something. Like when I mounted my horse, that was fucking weird. I've never seen that before.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where? Come on, ain't no time to be wasting.
Hello there. This here's a fresh start. Don't do nothing foolish now. The body was found.
So, mister?
I'm surprised I didn't lose more time from that.
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
Where is it you're
Going to
headed, mister?
Armadillo.
You just rest up a spell, mister. I'm the best coachman in these here parts.
don't have a clue. All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that.
Right, let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you! Bill's standards have slipped. We already filled you with lead once, you ugly bastard!
He's the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed? A lonely, godforsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson in the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Come on! Whoa!
Easy there.
John.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
They ain't here to trade.
Crap! Take John, we gotta get the body before they...
This ain't gonna end well. Get away from her!
That was so good because there was nobody on the roof somehow. So I didn't have to worry about that at all. Because there's normally an enemy on top of a building that's quite hard to kill. But apparently the game just didn't want to put him there, so... Looking fantastic.
Now, sir, two-gap tooth breach. Here we are, John. Gap tooth breach.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go! Take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John.
West Dickens, what are you
I suggest
doing?
We beat a hasty retreat. Right.
Well, that's unlucky, mate.
Well done, sir. Well done.
I did the same thing for that infinite load, and it's worked again, by the way. I'm still not saying it's the ultimate fix, but it's looking more and more likely. yeah, just shooting on the floor before entering the marker.
Friends! Hard-working souls of...
Somebody, get that thief back! I think it's time we relocated our business, John. For Christ's sakes, John, get out of the damn wagon!
I have a new theory now where it's tied to FPS. Like, if it's too high, then the mission doesn't start. So I'm guessing, like, shooting and making NPCs, like, run about everywhere lowers it, maybe. Yeah, I'm saying, you know, that's actually the case. I'll have to keep trying it. I'd say like about 10 attempts. If it works, then that has to be the way to do it.
One less moron to worry about. I bet Louis Pasteur didn't have to deal with this shit. Ignorant hillbillies.
I don't know. I'd say they're pretty astute.
Hold on! Look, they got the roadblock up ahead. Good job on running ammunition. Excellent job. Now let's make haste for Cueva Seca.
For a man of the people, you sure ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy. Keep that gun at the ready, my dear boy.
Maybe you need to think about a change of career.
I will never give up on science, John. Damn it, blast. How can these people harbor such bitterness?
Well, I ain't surprised. That tonic I drank at Ridgewood went through me like a dose of salt.
Yes, we got him. Good shot.
Yeah, I know. Like, even that right there, you know, that stagecoach is meant to, like, ride ahead of you normally, but it just didn't for some fucking reason. It's just, you know, anything goes in this game.
Take these! For the love of God, they're still coming!
Does whatever it fucking wants to. Like earlier as well, I had one less enemy to deal with on Hanging Funny, which is why I got a gold on that. No explanation for that, you know, it just happened apparently. I don't think I've had that before either. Unless the game put him somewhere else. I think it's like a minute or something, or a bit less.
Well, that was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
always impressive.
I could try the same thing there, but if I'm like a really good run, I'm not gonna try it.
Mr. West Dickens!
Let's go, my dear boy. I'll show you the way.
I don't imagine it would, because it's not like you're spawning inside the marker. Apparently in my PB, I just like entered the marker from horseback. So I never dismounted. Like the game just did it for me like it normally would if you like walk into a marker on your horse. So I'm gonna try that. See if I get lucky. But if my run's really bad and I'm carrying on, I'll try shooting the floor there as well. But the problem is there's a load of army about and I don't want a wanted level if I'm like shooting all over the place. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I guess I could try not putting the waypoint on the marker. Well, actually, it might not work though, because it depends where I'd spawn as well. I was only too far away from it. Yeah, because I made a new one for this game and GTA 4. So I thought I might as well make one for the any percent run as well. I hate doing it for all of them though, I can't be honest. I'll start doing it when I get new PBs from now on. And pretty much anything I'll do.
He came, he saw, he conquered.
Let's go! Go!
guys ain't exactly the best idea. All right, I know a secluded spot where we can search these sleeping beauties. Stay left. No need for the people of Armadillo to see my friends back here. Damn it, mister! I told you not to drive through Armadillo.
I don't really care about Summerfest, really.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
Especially in this game, because it's probably fake anyway.
The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why.
Like, if I'm doing a console game, I don't really pay attention to the Summerfest.
Problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different.
It's like so easy to like
From them being dead and rotting, I guess
missplit.
they ain't. All right, Seth. Calm down.
If that's
You
even
talk
a
to the
word.
corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
Oh my! It's them damn treasure hunters! Try and outrun them, partner! Fast as you can, partner! I'll search these bodies as we go! See? We're one big happy family. There's some bullets on this! Better than
Okay,
a poke
now
in the
they're all
eye.
here. This is a bit of interesting.
So, I guess this is goodbye. Are you hiding something, Seth? Oh, you naughty
Oh,
little
they're
boy.
all the way back there. They're not even catching up to me.
Just going on
Somehow.
a little trip.
Oh, now they are. This is bad.
No need for money where you're going, friend. Sorry there ain't time for a burial, partner. You're skipping. Oh, relax. I just want a
So I'm
little
trying to turn the corner and shoot them at the same time.
Eeny, miny, mo.
Not a good idea.
Christ alive! It's the map! I found the map!
Thanks for the good look, Hess.
Keep in touch, old pal! Looks like the treasure's in Tumbleweed. That's where I was headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. This will all be over soon. Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Baby.
Thanks, mister.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh?
According to the map, it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
It's just me and you, partner.
Don't let him get my treasure, mister. I did all the work. Me. Damn nation.
You will all be rich, boy. You trying to tell me?
Let me see.
Oh, fucking course. Come on, I shouldn't have died from that. That's so bullshit. I didn't even, like... I hit the cliff still as well. So I don't get how I'm dead from that. I'll just have to see what this is like with the time management. I don't want to quit this yet. Might be the same amount of time. Actually, no, it won't, because I'm going to be on my horse when I spawn there. It's going to be too early. Which might be alright, actually. I don't know. I I can't remember what happens here. If it's like way too early.
I always did have the last laugh, Wes, sweet boy. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. Come on then, let's find this guy.
Okay, it might mean I'll be too early for civilization
What's
in
your
Mexico.
name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
Yeah, it's normally morning when I do this mission. It's morning now, technically, but
Whoa!
I can't remember what time exactly I did this, but
You don't seem too upset about your
oh
friend
shit,
getting
there's
killed.
dialogue happening. This one might be dead anyway because I got some dialogue from Irish now. The cutscene won't start. Oh no, he did. Okay.
Die, you son of a bitch! Don't try to be something you're not!
Where's my horse? Of course it's down here. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll make it into Mexico, but the time cycle is way too early here. If I can do my sister's keeper without having to save the camp, then it'll all be sound.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, it's probably how fast I fell, that's why I died. It's still stupid though, because I didn't even fall that far either.
Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more
Still on
confusion,
decent time
I'll
though,
finish
to be
what your
fair.
friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus, you're an impatient
Well, I'm just
bastard,
lucky
aren't
the
you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
like from A Tempest Looms, the one was really good.
Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gaptooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your
I'm
gang.
gonna lose way
You and
more
West
time though
Dickens are
now
so
because
crooked, you can swallow nails
my
and
horse
spit
just
out
had to be like
corkscrews.
down there for some
Maybe if you was
reason.
more cordial with folks, they might
If he'd have
get
drowned,
that
it would have been
right.
even better
I
because
saved your life and you repaid me by lying.
I have to
nearly
like
getting
kill
me
my
killed.
horse there, so I can guarantee I'm gonna be on foot when I fast travel to Irish again.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? You two-faced little bastard.
Yeah, hopefully
Here we are. Let's stop here
England
a
have a
moment
good
to the lie
game
of the
at
land.
least.
Open!
Oh, fuck off. So bullshit, man. can't move. Oh, this. This split's gonna be so bad at the end. Come on, get out of cover.
Looks like our business is done here, fellas.
I hate it when he does that. That last enemy there.
Now what are you gonna do?
What did I tell you? Piece of cake!
Yeah.
Right, now movies. You won't miss much anyway, right now. Except for maybe the knife clip if I can get it.
Up, sister. Put them.
How about a drink or two, mister?
I'm not here for that, miss.
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Drunk as I am, my prison in fine working order.
What a lusty specimen you are. I like that.
Catch fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in Thieves Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. This is it. Come on, Smiler. stubborn bastard said this would be open. Oh, well, we'll go around the back. Shaky's probably waiting for us there. I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drift.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
Keep your eyes open. Shaky's all right, but I don't trust the gang of fools he runs with. Shaky's made the arrangements. All right, what your usual man? I'll go get the wagon ready.
I'm gonna get
We
you
got
that
ourselves
good
a
one.
I don't like the look of you.
Let's head for the door. Follow me.
Christ alive!
That Winchester of yours ought to make short work of them. All right, let's get out of here while we got the chance. Go on, you open the door. I'll go. Look out, more of them bastards.
No, you don't.
Think you can? I'll show you.
I'll show you where the ammunition is.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Now we're even. Come on then, Johnny boy. Let's go. Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just the glory like you. Christ, they're coming after us! Hold them up, Johnny. I'll get you back to McFarland's. Jesus, we really must have a few leathers back there. Christ, more sons of bitches! I don't like this, Maxton. My heart's beating like a bloody drum.
Just drive, Irish. You're acting like a schoolgirl. I'm telling you, Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get that fella on the bridge. I don't know if I can take much more of this. They're shooting right at me.
You're a real cold-blooded killer, Irish.
Jesus, somebody wants that ammunition real bad.
Anytime you want to shoot somebody, Irish, please feel free.
They're not giving up, are they? Hell of a team, me and you. We should consider making this a more permanent partnership.
I think I've about had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Well, I think you're ready for Fort Mercer. You got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper.
Yeah, this is definite proof that that knife flip is good to do. I wish there was more places I could use that though.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth has
Could
better
be even
not let us
faster as
down.
well if I get it
Once
on
we're
the first
inside
try.
and I lulled our adversaries into a
That
false sense of security
never
with some
really
beguiling
happens.
sales patter, I will give
But it
you
can,
the
but
signal.
What signal?
it's
The
just
moment
very
you hear a
finicky
sharp
to
rap
do.
on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy. The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John. I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Things are about to get really bad. You want to stop doing that?
I'm never making it out of here! For the love of all that's holy! Hurry, John!
What the fuck?
Let's find those bastards!
Did I just skip a cutscene? Like, an insta skip then?
Godspeed, gentlemen!
Wow, I don't know what's going on here. This is ridiculous. I think I just bypassed a cutscene somehow. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I've never seen that ever. Because normally a cutscene plays after the Gatling gun shootout.
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
That's the last of them. We still can't find William.
Well, this is going to be an interesting gold if I get one. Oh, there's someone all the way over there I can't kill.
I can't see any more of them. I think we did it, boys.
Bill ain't here.
Oh, no
We
gold,
looked
but
everywhere.
still save time from that. That was fucking weird. 'Cause I could swear there was a cutscene that normally plays there.
Let's go.
I just hope I can still carry on the run with this time management.
Yes, well, that's what makes you...
Because I need it to be at least 1 PM when I finish
Nice
Civilization.
once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of pits.
Because as soon as I do my Sister's Keeper, the time management's going to reset pretty much. So I can just go on as normal then. It's better to be early than late, to be fair as well, so
You're here now.
I'm just hoping I can
Me
just
neither.
carry on
But
with
a
it.
current like this will carry you for miles. We'll end up on shore sooner or later.
Shite, somebody doesn't like it.
There's too many of them. Take the rope. We'll drift downriver.
Bloody Nara! Shite! Guess I got up more mischief than I remember. Let's go with the river. They'll have to stop chasing us. What's that ammunition near the back of the raft? Grab it if you're running low. For the love of God!
Run away, pal!
This could be a 146 New Austin. If I save all the time, I can apparently save here. Like, just barely a 146. That would be a new PB, I think, for this section. I think I've got a 146 before, but I can't remember. Or maybe it was a 147 I got. Don't know, I'll have to see.
Look left, on top of the cliff.
Yeah, I might just submit that, to be fair. Even if I get like a low 147, I might just submit it anyway.
Do you want to die? This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. Got your head along here!
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money, and possibly some misunderstanding about a fellas. But the details...
Hello, N7.
I want that money fair and square! Well, I'm going back.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from GTA 4 right now. I'm planning to come back to it in September.
I came into this while fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
I expect you'll go out of it.
I've got
pissing
a
your
week
pants.
off in that month as well, so I can like spend even more time on it. Mass Effect.
This is the 4th time your so-called friends
Never
have
played
nearly
Mass
got me
Effect
killed.
ever.
I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. What, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from
The thing I've heard the most is that the ending for the 3rd game is shit.
On account of the stealth.
And it like ruins the
Pretty
whole
sure
thing,
ratto means rat,
apparently.
my friend.
Ooh.
I like like it though.
I don't
A little
actually
more
know.
inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very
That's the
creative
talk I heard
during your
about
time,
it anyway.
was you, John Marston? Damn murder, sons of bitches! Why not talk? You ain't getting another penny out of me!
Too close! Just run off home!
Ain't you got some papers to be fucking? I see.
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with the notorious Irish outlaw. Kill these ungrateful bastards, man! They're shooting down on us! Come on, man! Right here! Please!
No, as long as you enjoy it, then that's all that matters, really. Well, I don't actually know myself either, so...
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
On the cliff to your left! Forward of that!
You best shoot me now or this is over!
Nobody shoots the Irish in there!
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they moved in next door, didn't I? Bloody Nora! I'd give up now if I was you! Look out, fella! They're on top of the cliff! You got some pictures to be fucking...
I guess this ain't gonna end well for someone.
I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish. Now what are you gonna do?
There's a beach coming up on the left. Hang on!
Yeah, I don't even know if this is a PB technically, but... I'll just submit it anyway.
We made it, thank the Lord. We're glad to be getting out of that loaded death trap. These are...
Let's go.